Welcome to our 5 on 5. Pleased to welcome Trish Welch, the Executive Director of the ARC of Jackson County. Trish, good to see you again. How are you today?
Thank you. Great to be here.
So the ARC of Jackson County, what kind of work do you guys do there?
Well, we help people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So those are things like autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, epilepsy, and those types of intellectual disabilities. So not to be confused with mental illness, although a lot of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities also do have mental health issues. So we started originally back in 1959 with a group of parents who were trying to educate their children, and they met in church basements and in their homes, because back then there was no education in public schools for children with disabilities. And so they eventually in 1959 incorporated the School of Hope. And within 2 years we became an ARC, which back then they used terms that we no longer use today. So it was the Association for Retarded Children. And there was a big movement going on back in the early 60s, where all across the United States there were families gathering together and doing things that weren't being done for their children. And a lot of things like the IDEA, that happened because of the ARC.
The work that the ARC's been doing over this very long period of time.
Yes,
very
over
cool.
6 years
and,
now.
And are you guys a nonprofit?
We are.
You are, okay.
Yes.
And so I know you're always, of course, nonprofits nowadays, especially now more than ever, always looking to raise money with times being tight for people for the most part. You guys are doing a really cool event coming up. Tell us about the Live to Dance with the ARC.
Yeah, so it's our 4th annual event. I'm super excited about it. It is what we like to say is more than an event, it's an experience, because not only is it something that will tug at your heart when you're there, but leading up to it, people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, they're paired with well-known people in our community and choreographers. And so for a couple months, they have the opportunity to interact, be in our community, learn something new, or expand upon skills that they already have. And so then the day of the event, they get to present this wonderful all different forms of dance that they do to show the audience and showcase their skills. And it's also great for the parents, because there's not always opportunities when you have a disability to become a part of the community in the way that you or I might. And so that's what we're trying to do, is show people that people with disabilities have abilities, and they should be a part of our community. Absolutely. It's a wonderful event, and I know we got some familiar faces. We'll talk more about that in a moment. We do. First, a quick commercial break. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Trish Welch talking about the ARC of Jackson County, the 4th annual Live to Dance with the ARC Stars event. Trish, first off, when is this event coming up? It is on March 8th, so that's a Saturday. It starts at 6 o'clock with dinner at 6:30. And the competition is at 7:30. So we actually have 2 sets of tickets that people have an opportunity to purchase. First, if you want to have dinner and a show by Randall Theater, it's $50, and that also includes the competition with the dancers. But if you can't quite afford that, or you just want to come for a shorter period of time, at 7:30 the doors open, and we have $15 tickets. That includes the competition only piece, along with some dessert. Okay. And then another way that people can get involved if they can't make it, or even if they can, is to go to our website, which is thearcjackson.org, and on there's a link where people can vote. And this is one way that we raise funds, and so every vote is $5, and then with special thanks to Human Being, with every vote you receive a 12-ounce beverage of your choice. Oh, very nice. So you can vote as many times as you want, and you're going to get one of those 12-ounce. Very good. Money going to a terrific cause. Absolutely, yes. Okay. All right. And then let's see. So I know we have a couple NBC5 familiar faces. Yes. Tell us who's participating in the event. So Christine Pitawanich. That's a tough one. She danced last year, did a fabulous job. She's going to be emceeing this year. And then one of my dance partners, we've got this really fun group. We're doing hip hop, and Jennifer Elliott will be dancing with myself, our ARC star Kelly, who danced last year, and is just a kick in the pants. He loves the weather and was hoping that maybe one of these days he'll be able to do a little weather spot. Oh, there you go. Channel. I'm sure we might be able to work that out. That would be wonderful. And then we're also dancing with Coach Kid from Kids Unlimited. Cool. So. Oh, wonderful. Well, I know we're looking forward to it. And again, the ARC, THEARC Jackson.org, correct? Yes, that's right. Very good. Trish, good to see you again. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me. Stay with us. We'll be right back.